see. Y'all can see me. Let me know y'all can see me. All right, so I am finna to take these braids out my hair. Because they have to come out, child. Take these braids out my hair. I should have went and got me a frontal. Why you cut your hair? Don't cut it. Beautiful day, Latoya Garris. How you doing, boo? Hey, boo. Hey, Latoya Garris. I be seeing you in here, girl. Shout out to you. Shout out to you for that. I appreciate your support. Thank you so much, Latoya Garris. I love you, girl. Y'all, cut my hair with me. I am about to cut my hair. I am about to cut it because my ends are so badly damaged. Like, my hair feels so good though. Like, it feels so good. It's nice and shiny. It's so soft. Oh my goodness, it's so soft. It feels so good, but yes, y'all. I got a little bald spot in the middle of my head. I don't even know how I got this bald spot in the middle of my head, but I got a bald spot in the middle of my head. And I'm like, I don't know how I get no bald spot in the middle of my head. I think I might have pulled them braids out too hard when I was taking them braids down or something. I don't know. Nice shirt. Thank you. Thank you, 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 thank you. Oh, let me go cut the light on. Hold on, y'all. Let me go cut the light on. All right, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Hey, sis. Hey, girl. Hey. Oh, thank you for the gift. Ah, thank you. That's how it look. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's what it looked like. Oh, that's crazy. Shout out to the Latoya Garris. Don't play with her, okay? Oh, no, that was my sis, Angie. Ah, thank you so much. Girl, I did not know what it looked like. It said something about video gifts, and I'm like, okay. Thank you, sis. Thank you, Angie, girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you, babies. It's so cute. Thank you. It is. It's so cute. Little video gifts. Okay, so y'all, this is all. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Y'all, this is how my hair looks right now. Now, y'all know I be cutting my hair down. Thank you, Diggs 410. Appreciate you so much, baby. Thank you. Y'all, this is my hair right now. Now, y'all know I'm in for a cut, okay? Y'all know your girl will be cutting. I cut my hair quick, baby. It's just hair. It's gonna grow back. I don't look at it like, oh my gosh, I gotta. Child, if you feel like you need to cut it, cut it. Cut it, okay? But y'all, I got the scissors again. And I'm finna do another chop on my head, okay? One, because my ends are so bad. My ends are so bad. And then two, because I done got a bald spot in my middle of my head. And I'm trying to grow it out. I don't know if I necessarily need to cut my hair, but I got like this bald spot right here in the middle of my head. And I don't know, y'all probably can't see it, but y'all probably can't see it, but it's a little small little bald spot. It's a little small bald spot. It's not no big old huge circle. It ain't the same size as the palm of my hand, amen, okay? So it's just a little small circle, but I just don't like that it's there. So that's bothering me. That's bothering me. It's bothering me. So I am about to, my hair is in real good shape though. It's really nice. This is after, this is what, 2 days after my flaxseed treatment. So if y'all go watch my flaxseed video, I did a video of me putting flaxseed gel in my hair. I left it in my hair for like maybe 3 hours, 3-4 hours, and I covered it, and it makes your hair so soft and so shiny. So this is the after results from using flaxseed gel as a deep conditioner. It helps your hair, it strengthens your hair, it gives it shine, it gives it moisture, it lets it hold moisture. So my hair holds moisture, and it's thick and it's not brittle. Like, it's not just falling out of my hands. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can just grab your hair and it's strong. It's strong. It's strong. Okay. So boom. So I did do the flaxseed oil treatment on my hair. It was clutch. I loved it. It was definitely the bomb. And so now I'm finna like press it out a little bit, just so I can see how straight I can get it. And I'm gonna see if I need to just like cut my whole hair, or do I need to just try to clip my ends. I'm gonna see which one would look the best. So we about to press this out in sections real quick. I'm gonna try to do big sections, so we ain't in here all day though. I am about to try to do big sections, so we ain't got to be sitting up in here all day trying to press on here. Y'all, I ain't got no edges, and I don't care, child. I don't care. Hi, love your hair. Thank you so much, beautiful. I am from Turkey. Shout out to Turkey. Thank you so much. I ain't got no edges, and I do not care. Okay, y'all. So I don't want to hear nobody in the comments talking about something. Oh, why you ain't got no edges, child? Them edges is gone with the wind. Them edges is gone with the wind, child. Okay. Now, I thought about getting a hair transplant, but It says, I'm not trying to be rude. There's about 9,000 channels with people doing their hair just like you are. That's why people maybe see you for 2 seconds. Oh, okay. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for letting me know. I just feel like I wanted to come on here because I haven't been live in a couple days. And I said I need to start going live every day. I'm going to start going back live every day. I was going live every day, but I had started kind of getting a little bit hectic. I had started getting a little busy. So I am going to start back my lives every day. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my channel now. Y'all got to make sure y'all subscribe, because I will be live every day. Right now, I am just pressing my hair out so I can see if I need to cut it like low, or maybe just clip my ends. See how bad my ends are? I'm about to try to cut that off. All right, here we go in the back. It says your edges through. Get my edges through. They gone. Girl, I burned my friend's hair off. It was too hot. Tried to tell her. You just got to make sure it's not too hot, because these things can get hot and burn your head. But once you get used to using them, it'll be all right. It'll be all right. Y'all, please make sure y'all share, comment, share, subscribe. I appreciate everybody for joining. I appreciate y'all so much. You look like you're on something. Baby, I ain't on nothing but doing my hair. That's all that I'm on. Okay, child. I ain't on nothing but doing my hair. Because I want to see if I need to cut it all off or if it's worth me just cutting my ends. I'm about to be able to tell after I press it out. Once I press it out, I'll be able to know if I'm going to cut like just my ends or do I need to do a big chop? Which I don't mind doing a big chop again. This would be like my second time doing a big chop. Please don't. Who said please don't? Not please don't. Wait a minute. Please don't do a big chop. But why? I love cutting my hair off. I love cutting my hair off. That first time I cut my hair when I was like really depressed and I was like really messed up. And that first time I cut my hair, child, that made me feel like Superwoman. I ain't even gonna lie. That just made me feel like I could conquer the world. I ain't even gonna lie to you. When I cut my hair off, that made me feel so strong. I felt so strong. Because I'm like, dang, I could cut my hair off and still feel like myself. Okay, y'all. So this is my hair. I have kind of like, I got to press it out a little bit more though. Oh, I think that's just trash, man. So this here is 2 years worth of growth, I think. What is this? Like 2 years worth of growth? Because I grew my hair out, cut it again, and I grew it out and I cut it again. So I think this is like 2 years of growth. But my ends are like begging for help. So I'm finna to cut my ends. Your hair is beauty. Yes, my hair is beauty. I just wanted to like be very good and healthy though. So I feel like I go too long without getting it cut. And when I go too long without getting it cut, that's when the problem comes in at. Bro, I'm talking to you. What are you saying? I didn't even get your message. What are you saying? I didn't get your comment. Sometimes I go a little bit too long without clipping my ends and it make it like really bad. So that's the whole reason why I do like a deep cut. When I do a deep cut, it's because of that. All right, so we did this side. Got this side nice and straight. You're ignoring me. I don't see your comment. Black people's hair looks really hard to deal with. I mean, it's black people hair not hard to deal with. It just depends on if the person take care of their hair. Honestly, it's really up to the person. When you see people who struggle to take care of their hair, it's because they 9 times out of 10 don't frequently take care of it. Because our hair is not hard to deal with. Like, just because we have like a thicker course of hair and it's curly and it's, you know, a different texture doesn't mean that it's difficult to deal with. It's just about how you train and how you manage your hair. Some people do their hair frequently, some people don't. Some people leave their hair in a puff ball and sleep on it for weeks and months in, and then it will look like that person's hair is hard to deal with versus somebody who take care of their hair, keeping it cut, keeping their hair conditioned, keeping it moisturized. It depends on the person. So the hair isn't about being black. It's about the person. Like, I'm pretty sure if you guys see a person that's not black, not taking care of their hair, and their hair looks different from somebody who else will take care of their hair, you would say the same thing. So it's not about the person being black. It's not about the black people hair. It's hard to deal with because it's about the person and if they take care of their hair. Because I know some black people who take real good care of their hair, and I know some black people who don't take care of their hair at all. So, you know, I know black people with long hair. And I know black people with not so much hair on their head. So it's not really about being black. It's more so about the person taking care of their hair. So that's really it. It's about the person taking care of their hair. And I'm one of those people, like, I did not used to take care of my hair. I didn't used to take care of my hair. I used to just keep getting my hair done over and over and over again. And this part reason why I don't have any edges. This comes from doing your hair too much. Do not continue to do your hair oftenly over and over. This was ponytails. Pressing my hair out, getting ponytails. Pressing my hair out, getting ponytails. Y'all know how we love our sleek back ponytails? This was getting ponytails back to back, getting braids back to back, not fully letting my hair and attention, you know, loosen up, and it's just coming out as I'm taking my hair down, coming out as I'm taking my hair down. So that comes from lack of taking care of my hair. Now, had I took care of my hair, it wouldn't look like that. I would still have edges if I was somebody who was like, okay, you know what? I just had my hair done. I'm going to leave my hair alone for a little while so that way my hair can breathe. Then I probably would have really, really good hair. So me, I'm not the type of person, like, I just literally took braids out of my hair, like, I think a month ago. Okay, so I'm the type of person, if I get braids, I'm not getting them right again. I don't suggest nobody to take braids out their hair and get braids right again. That's not good on the hair. It's not good on the hair strap, the tension, the pulling. It's going to just really thin your hair out and make your hair really, really thin, and your hair will fall out. So if you get braids and you take braids down, you need to let your hair breathe for a little while before you do it. And the way you comb your hair is you make sure you start down here first and then comb this way, you know. That way you're not pulling your hair out from the root. Brow grow or grow your edges back. I used that already. It didn't really do much. That's a crazy comb you got. What is that doing? It's just a regular comb. I think you should comb the front. Okay, right now I'm just parting it into sections because I'm trying to press it out really. But I am going to, like, comb it down. I'm going to comb it down once I get ready to clip the ends. But I'm just trying to show you guys how long my hair is. And I have done some study on our hair, and our hair grows a ½ an inch every month. Every month, our hair grows a ½ inch. So if we're cutting our hair every month, we're cutting that ½ inch off. So I don't suspect people to get, like, their ends clipped every month. I will probably just clip my ends twice a year. Every 6 months, I'm going to start clipping my ends. Just so that way I can keep my hair healthy. But y'all can see where a little bald spot is right there. It's no hair coming up right there. This is where the bald spot is. I got a bald spot in my hair, y'all. I got a bald spot right there. And I think it came from me leaving them braids in too long. I just took some braids out, but I did leave them in for a very long time, so that's probably why. Because when I was taking it down, it was coming out. I don't know. I don't want the... Your hair is getting long and beautiful. Thank you, Moonchild. No, it's not regular. It's plugged in a wall. Normal combs don't be doing all that. Are you talking about this comb? This is a pressing comb. Yeah, this is a pressing comb. I'm thinking you're talking about this comb. This is a pressing comb. You plug it in a wall and it heats the comb up. So this comb is really, really hot. You can see the steam coming from it. You can kind of see the steam coming from the comb. And it just presses your hair out like this. It just presses your hair out and gets it really, really, really straight. It's called a pressing comb. So it presses your hair out and get it really, really, really straight. And yes, it is plugged into a wall. But I remember you. You remember me from where? That's electric hot comb. Yes, it's an electric hot comb. Thank you, Christy Roberts. That's exactly what it is. Your hair is getting long and beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, this is all of my new growth since I cut it. Some of y'all, I don't know, y'all probably don't remember when I cut my hair because I wasn't on YouTube like that. But I cut my hair a couple years ago. I shaved it all off completely bald. And when I shaved all my hair off completely bald, it was like all the way bald. And this is where I am now. This is 2 years from now. But this is only one, what I did, I got my ends clipped one time since I cut all my hair off. This is it. But I said, I'm leaving. I remember you and you're not reading my comments. I just asked you, where do you remember me from? And then you still have not responded. So I'm so sorry about that. I just asked you that. I asked you where you remember me from. I responded to your comment. You deleted the comment. And then, I don't know. So, y'all, I am finna finish pressing all this out. So, again, like I said, I can see if I need to do another big cut. I remember you from the stream where you were eating salad in the car. Oh, yes. I had Subway in the car. Oh, yeah. Okay. I remember you now then. Yes. I remember that. Yes. Okay. I remember you now. How you doing? Yes, I did eat Subway in the car, you guys. I was super hungry that day. I hadn't eaten anything. And I had stopped and gotten some Subway. And I was like, I'm gonna eat this junk right now. All right. So I'm about to clip my ends and then see if I need to like just do a big old chop. What y'all think? Y'all think I should do a big chop? What do y'all think? Should I do a real big chop? Or do y'all think it's good enough for me to clip my ends? Is that comb only for black women? No. Anybody can use this comb. Anybody can use this comb. This comb is for anybody who want to use it, child. Anybody can use the comb. I'm not I don't judge by race. I don't like that because I like all people. I like all people. Yeah, but for real, only black people use it. Oh, well, if you only seen black people use it, then only black people use it. But I know a lot of people that use it, and they all aren't black. I've seen some people use it that's not black. Nice hair. Thank you, girl. Please. Some products are designed for one group of people, not for everyone. While I can agree with that, some products are designed for certain people. But what I'm saying is people can use whatever they want to use on their hair. Just because it may be designed for a particular group of people doesn't mean that only that class can use it. Anybody can use it. Now, we know this was invented for our nappy heads, but anybody who and their mama can use it. Anybody and their mama can use this comb. If they feel like it's going to do some type of justice that they want to do, they can use it. I'm Hispanic and we use that comb. Thank you, sis. Period. Period. Please, please, please. Thank you, sis. Shut these comments down. Because they act like only a certain people supposed to use the comb. Anybody want to use this comb can use this comb. Shoot. Just because it was used for our thick nappy junk don't mean that we the only people can use it. Anybody can use the comb. I've seen a white woman use it before. You should hang out in the salons a little bit more often then. Don't start the shenanigans. Do not start with them shenanigans. I do not want to hear it. I don't want to hear the 6-7 crap. All right. So, I am going to twist this up and clip it. Oh, I said I would stop all that smacking. I don't like all that smacking. Okay, so I twist that up. And this is the back of my hair pressed out. I'm about to turn around so y'all can see the back. And y'all can see how much I'm finna cut. I'm gonna start cutting from the sides. All right. Can y'all see the back? All right. So you got a side taper. Basically a side taper. It's a free side taper. Child, my edges is gone. They are long gone. I don't even know how many times I gotta say that. Child, my edges are gone. Okay? Just make sure you use him not to use it though. Do you have alopecia, traction alopecia? No, actually this came from just not properly taking care of my hair, honestly. This don't have nothing to do with alopecia or nothing, because my hair grows perfectly fine. I do use glue. I do use frontals. I do wear wigs. I I wear wigs, I wear frontals, I do all that. But this came out, my hair came out for me. I had some kinky twists when I was like 18. I had kinky twists when I was like 18, right? And I wore those for a very long time. And then when I took those down, I permed my hair and I noticed that some of my edges was gone. After that, instead of taking care of my edges, I ended up getting ponytails back to back, where I was getting my hair pressed real like hard. Like people was putting a whole bunch of heat and pressing my hair real hard to give me a sleek ponytail. That burnt a lot of my edges out. Braids burnt a lot of my edges out. Pulled a lot of my edges out, really. The pressing burnt some out. Braids pulled some of it out. But as you can see, it's real thin though. It's like, it's some edges there, but they real thin. They real thin, but it's a few there. Okay. So, why are they gone though? They gone for multiple reasons. Like, from me wearing like the wrong type of hairstyles and different things like that. Oh no, I can't do this in that camera. Yeah, I'm on a natural hair care journey now, but I haven't always been. Yeah, I am now too. I am currently on a natural hair care journey, so that's why I've been using like flaxseed gel to like kind of, you know, give my hair. All right, let's go in with another section. All right, so what y'all think? I should just maybe clip the ends, or should I clip my whole head? What hair products do you use? So the flaxseed gel #1, I use natural flaxseed oil. I'm using this to grease my hair with. I got me some Blue Magic. And where the other stuff at? And I use this. And I use this as my conditioner. Just a trim, that's all. Okay, sis, I'll just trim it then. So y'all said, my sis said just trim it. Since my sis said just trim it, I'm gonna just trim it today. But if I come back in like a week and this junk still looking crazy, all right. All right, y'all, so I'm trimming it down. I'm trimming it down. You should clip your ends to those dead ends off and your hair will start to grow back healthy. That's what I'm doing now. I'm clipping the ends off now. And I'm going to give it like a couple months. Your hair is looking good. It's growing back thick. Looks good, sis. Thank you, sis. Thank you. Yes, oh my goodness. I got to stop that smacking. That smacking is pissing me off. I definitely need to, it is definitely growing out real good. I just really need to keep up with it for real. Yes, it definitely is growing out real good, sister. I just got to keep up with it. Keep it, you know, keep it done. My main thing was letting my hair dry out, though. I do know that was one of my main root cause problems to my hair, was I was letting my hair dry out a whole lot, and my hair hold a lot of moisture. Well, it does not hold moisture. I have to literally moisturize my hair oftenly because it gets really dry. But one of my main problems was I was not moisturizing my hair as much as I should have been. All right. So we are going to cut off all of these dead ends. I'm going to try to go low as I can, though, because I know it's a lot of split ends. So I am going to go low as I can where I can see the spaces. You see how you can see the spaces? I want to get all the way up in there. All that's dead. There we go. All that's dead here. Now the last, oh my goodness. I'm so tired of all this smacking. So the last time I went to get my hair done, I got my ends clipped by the Dominicans. And when they clipped my ends, child, baby, I was in for a ride, honey. When I say that, I feel like they had cut off all my hair. I'm like, yeah, I know next time I'll be clipping my own ends. I gotta learn how to stop all this smacking and stuff too. Y'all see all that? All right. What hair process you got? 4C? I got 4C here. I have 4C. Fixing the Brillo pad, huh? Yeah, basically. Yep, that's what we're doing. You're trying to get the Brillo pad fixed. You got a boyfriend? Nope. I do not have a boyfriend. Now, I know my hair gonna be super uneven because I can't see to make it even. But I'm just getting the dead ends off. That way, it don't gotta keep breaking. So y'all see? Y'all see I'm cutting my ends. I don't need nobody in here trying to sound, ooh, you need to cut them ends. Ah, you need to cut them ends. Because I'm doing that now. Okay? So don't come for me. Look at that cut. Yep, let's cut. Alrighty. It says, no, the type The hair type, I mean, hair opacity, do you have high, medium, or low? Oh, so mine is high. Because, like, I can literally, my hair gets really, really, really dry. So I have to keep it moist, which I use this water every day. This is coconut oil water. And I have to spray this in my hair every day. So my hair can, like, have some type of moisture. It's greasy right now because I put some grease in it. Look at all of that. Yeah, I got a bald spot. Whoop-de-doo. That's good. Save the hair glue. It back the bald spot. I'm just clipping my ends right now, child. Honestly, I'm just clipping my ends just so my hair, when it starts growing out, it can grow out and the ends don't just be all in the way. So I'm doing a little cut. I wanted to do a big chop, honestly. I wanted to, like, cut it, like, maybe to, like, right here. I wanted to do it all to, like, right here so I could do, like, some figure waves. But my good sis Angie said, don't do it. So, I'm not going to cut it like that. This is how I cut my hair. I know everybody cut their hair different, but this is how I cut my hair. Hi, what caused your breakage on your edges? So I was actually wearing a lot of different, it originally started from Kinky Twist. You know, back in the day when we all used to go to the African shops and get the Kinky Twist. The little twisties with the little curly at the end. Okay, boom. So I had that originally. That was my first time, like, noticing a difference in my edges was when I took those down. I left them in for, like, 2 months, which were too long. And they were, like, thinning my edges out. They were falling out around the edges. So I took my hair down. I took my hair down and I immediately permed it after I took my hair down. That made it way worse because, like, as soon as I rinsed the perm out, I started seeing, like, circles in my hair, right? So it wasn't this bad just yet, but that's where it started from, right? So that's at the starting point. Then after that, instead of me knowing how to properly take care of my hair, I was not. I was getting ponytails back to back because one of my favorite styles was ponytails. So I was getting ponytails, whereas my hair was getting, like, pressed out really, really, really hard to, like, lay, like, my hair down. So I noticed after every ponytail that my edges was getting thinner and thinner and thinner and thinner before I just seen them, like, completely bald. And I'm like, oh my goodness, my edge is gone. But at that point at that time I couldn't get it because I'm like, I was already too far into like them being really, really gone. So then I started continuously getting braids, ponytails, and everything that was still continuously taking my hair out. Now, if I had knew what I know now back then, I would have left my hair completely alone. I would have not did any ponytails, any braids, anything. I would have did natural styles and just kept my hair naturally covered up or just in natural styles. But I was young and I did not know. When my edges fell out, I was young. I was about 19, 20, and I wasn't taking my hair serious. I wasn't caring for it. I wasn't taking care of it. I wasn't moisturizing it. I wasn't deep conditioning it. I wasn't taking time and spending time with my hair. I would just take it out of a style, wash it, go get it done. Take it down, wash it, go get it done, because I thought like that's how you're supposed to, do. Like a woman supposed to keep her hair done, you keep getting your hair done. So that was what like led up into me not having any edges. And then once I started educating myself on hair, how long it take it to grow, hair follicles, the strengthening of hair follicles that grow back, hair follicles that don't grow back, dead hair follicles, the hair journey once the hair is put out from the root, how it grows, how the split ends go travel up the shaft. I started educating myself on a lot of different things about hair growth. And one of the things that I learned was that women that don't do their hair as much as women who get their hair done every week to 2 weeks seem to have a lot more length retention. So when you're not doing anything to your hair is able to grow and retain that length. But people who get their hair done back to back to back to back, like get your hair done this week on Tuesday, then turn around Friday with a new style, then turn around that Monday with a new style, that's too much tension on the hair strap. We are really pulling and pulling and pulling and pulling and pulling and working and working and working our hair when our hair just wants to be left really alone, to be honest with you. So after I learned, after research, studies, reading materials, visiting different women with different hair growth patterns to different hair types, and just learning from different people and doing a lot of research, I have found out that one, our hair needs to be deep conditioned at least twice a month. Two, our hair needs to be moisturized, and to lock in moisture, our hair needs to be wet. So we need to start spraying water on our hair. We don't necessarily have to wash it frequently, but spraying water and then using a leave-in conditioner is what can keep your hair moisturized. So you know how everybody keeps selling all these oils, and it's like oil this, oil that, this oil can grow your hair, this oil can do this. Well, the oil is okay, but the oil is not going to do anything until you have your hair under control. When you don't have your hair under control, it's still going to spiral out of control. You're still going to see damage. You're still going to see breakage. You're still going to see your hair falling out. You're still going to see clumps of hair when you're washing it. You're still going to see these same things until you get your hair into a safe routine. So building a safe routine helps your hair grow naturally and fuller and thicker, with retaining like whatever products you want to use. Some people have oily hair, some people don't. Some people have dry hair, some people don't. Some people have long hair, some people don't. Some people hair grow fast, some people hair don't. Everybody hair is different, but you have to learn your hair. You are the only person who can sit down and actually learn your hair. And I am just now starting to actually sit down and take time to learn my hair after shaving my hair bald. Literally, I shaved my hair completely bald a few years ago. And I said, I want to be better than I have been before with growing my hair. I want to spend time with moisturizing. I want to spend time with deep conditioning. I don't always want to feel like I have to run to the shop in order to feel like my hair is clean or good or whatever. I want to start putting that time. It's just a little bit of self-care, and it helps you be able to see a difference in what you can do for yourself. So that's what I'm doing now. When I do go to the shop to probably get my hair washed or whatever, it's because maybe my timing is off right now, because I do have a busy life where I take care of children and different things like that. So that's cool, but I am building a hair routine where this is my wash days, this is my deep conditioning days. Every day we're going to lock in moisture. I've got this spray bottle, so I know every day I can take this, you know, spray me some spray onto my hair, and that way my hair is not dry and brittle. I believe our hair needs to be sprayed at least 2 times a day for people who with very, very dry hair. And if your hair is not so dry, then you can spray it like 1 time a day. Make sure you spray it, moisturize your hair, add your favorite oil, conditioner, or whatever, and just style it and go. But I feel like not doing your hair very often is what's going to save your hair. So don't get your hair done every 2 weeks, even though it's cute to do it. Don't do it, because, and I don't see, and I've never seen a lot of stylists talking about how it's not okay to get your hair done over and over again. They just want their money, so they're gonna come and let you sit in their chair every 2 weeks, every week, every 3 days. If you want your hair done every 3 days, they're gonna be like, come on, because that's their income. But they're not gonna tell you, hey, this is too much, because I didn't have a stylist to tell me you're doing your hair too often. You need to really stop doing your hair so often, because I can see a damage in your hair. I can see a breakage in your hair. They were just doing my hair. So it's really up to you to learn the necessary things that you need to learn when it comes to having healthy hair. So now I'm on a healthy hair where I want to learn how to clip my own ends, which I'm doing now. I am locking in moisture myself. I am doing my deep conditions and washes myself. And I am also showing you guys the process. I dropped my first video on how to make flaxseed gel. And if you go on my YouTube page, you will see a video of me showing you guys how to create flaxseed gel. I showed you guys the process, and I showed you guys with the flaxseed gel in my hair, and I showed you guys in the description box. I let you guys know everything about how I did the whole process. This is 2 days after using the flaxseed gel. I am now comfortable with my hair being soft. It is moisturized, and now I can cut my ends. I did not want to clip my ends on dry, damaged, brittle hair. You should never, ever, ever clip your ends on dry, brittle hair. You're going to break your hair off. So are your follicles going to grow back on your edges? Now, for my edges, here's the thing. I have done so many different research and studies about my hair follicles on my edges. And what I have learned is I have some hair there, right? So I have a few follicles that's there, but because majority of my hair follicles is gone, it shows a very bald spot, right? So, hi, oh my God, yes, remember the natural Abduls when one seeing a... Okay, y'all, sorry about that, y'all. My phone had went dead. My phone had went dead, y'all. I'm back. Hi, when did you start caring for your hair and edges? Have you noticed progress with your edges since? Oh, yeah, so that's what I was talking about my edges. So, yeah. So I was saying that my hair follicles, there are some dead hair follicles that will never grow back on my edges. But there are hair follicles that you can see that will grow if I continue to take care of my hair. But I have looked into like getting like a hair transplant and different things like that. I've been thinking about like maybe getting a hair transplant to fill in this little missing area right there. And I'm thinking about, I don't know, I wanted to get the transplant, but I don't know about how it's going to affect me and anything. So I'm kind of leaning towards probably not even getting it, because I'm like, I really okay with not having any edges. I haven't had them in this long. So, I mean, really it's not going to be too much of a bother to me to not have edges. So I was leaning on getting a hair transplant to get my edges, but I can't find a good safe one that I trust, so I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it. So yeah, that's the dilemma on my edges. And my edges they have been growing back though since I've been taking care of my hair. They have definitely been growing in since I've been taking care of my hair. I have noticed that. And Me not doing my hair as much has been helping them grow back as well. So all that needs to be cut. All that needs to be cut. So you're cutting your ends so your hair can grow, correct? Because it will keep splitting. Am I right? How I don't know. I'm just watching. Good luck on your hair care journey. Yes. So I am clipping my ends so that my hair can grow and it don't continue to break off. If I don't clip my ends, my hair will continue to, the breakage will continue to come up the strap. And then next thing you know, my hair will start breaking lower and lower and closer to my edges. So, I mean, my root. So it is a good thing to keep your hair cut. But what I noticed is that our hair grow a ½ inch every month. Okay, every month we get a ½ inch. So we're not supposed to cut our hair every 4 to 6 weeks. Most stylists and most people tell you clip your ends every 4 to 6 weeks. That is not correct. You do not clip your ends every 4 to 6 weeks. If anything, you clip your ends once or twice a year. That way you can see the growth in your hair. You can never see the growth in your hair if you're cutting it every time it grows. If every time your hair grows, you cut it, you won't be able to see the ends. I mean, you won't be able to see your length. And you can Google it. That's on Google. You can Google that and see how these split ends were coming up the hair strap. I cut them right before they split. When I cut my ends, I cut them right before the split. That way the split don't continue after you get your ends cut. Most people like to cut just a little teeny bit off, but you're only cutting the split halfway through the split. You have to cut right before the split. That way it can look healthier, and your splits always show spaces. When you see the spaces in between your hair, those are the splits. So you need to cut right before you see the spaces to where you see all of your hair lined up in a thick, line. So that's how I cut my hair. I could kind of show you what I'll talk about. See here how you can see the back of the comb, right? See, if we go down here, you can't see the back of the comb there, right? Can't see through the comb. Here, you can see through the comb. So we need to split, we need to cut about there. Right there is where we need to cut. Because all of that is split and we are right above the split. So boom, we take that off. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? And then you do it from the side. Once you do it in the front, you do it from the side. Make sure, see there? More split. You go, boom, cut off. And that's cut. We'll do the same thing for this piece here. Comb it out. You can see the comb starts right there. All the rest of that is split ends. We're going to go and chop all that off. All that off, right? So now we see the hair. And then you do it again from the side. Take it and go across the side just to make sure there's no loose ends, which I think I see. There we go. All right, and that's cut. Did I cut this piece? I don't think I cut this piece. I used to think females got caught up in their wig loophole, where y'all wear wigs and mess up your edges and y'all keep wearing wigs to cover up the damage. Is it usually a problem? Just asking. Yes, now that could be a problem as well. We believe in you and your hair care journey. You will be in the solution for best. May your edges become healthy. Oh, thank you so much, K-Bay. Thank you. Thank you so much, Queen. It looks thin. It may look thin. I have a thing called Dermapen and pocket holes in your scalp. I have the derma roller too. It's called a derma roller. I have the derma roller as well. I'm gonna show it to y'all. But yeah, so wearing wigs can definitely damage your edges. Some women have lost their edges to wigs. That is true. But the women that lose their edges to wigs is because they're going to stylists that is not properly installing the wigs correctly. So there's a multiple different ways to install a wig, and one is spraying that holding spray on top of the cap, and then cutting the cap around the hair around the hairline. That is what pulled the edges off. Now, some stylists put the cap on and put glue around the perimeter of the hair and then cut. That's the safest method. But a lot of women have lost their hair due to wearing their edges, due to wearing wigs, and they just continue to wear wigs because they don't have any edges. That is the case for some women. But in my case, mine wasn't due to wigs, because before women started wearing wigs, I had already lost majority of my edges. Now, I did lose a lot of edges installing a wig on myself incorrectly, and that's how I learned the correct way to install a wig, because after I installed one the incorrect way, I took it off and removed it and noticed that my edges were gone even more. Like, these flakes right here were all gone. These flakes just coming back in because I had went and got box braids, and I had the box braids for about a month and a couple weeks, and it helped my edges grow because I left the wigs and the glue alone for a while for my edges to be able to grow the little bit that I do have, obviously. Okay, derma roller. Yes, I do have the derma roller. That makes sense. Excellent response. Thank you so much. I have the derma roller. I have to look in here for it. Like, y'all, I have everything for wigs because I wear wigs as well. So I literally have everything in here for wigs. So this is like my wig bag. This is my stuff. Hey, cause she calling you. Go see what she want. Here she come. Here she come. My derma roller though is, oh, here go my derma roller. Here's my derma roller. This right here, you supposed to take it and go across your edges like this, and it makes little punctures inside the scalp, and it's supposed to make punctures inside the scalp, and then it tells the scalp that there's an injury there and it needs to heal. So it's sending blood flow to the follicle there, and it helps it heal as well as helps a follicle grow there. So that was my research that I got off of the derma roller, and that was the reason why I purchased one. But these are supposed to be clean before you use them. I just use it because it's mine. I know I got it and I just use it, whatever. But it is supposed to be clean before you use it, number one. Number two, this is supposed to help the hair follicle grow with using it like this. You let it puncture little teeny holes into the scalp, and you just roll it across the surface that you would like it to grow. And you roll it, you roll it, you roll it. It doesn't hurt, but it feels like it's feel like little pokes, basically. It just feel like little small little pokes. So it doesn't hurt. It just feel like a hard brush. You know how you get a real fresh brand new brush and you use your fresh brand new brush? That's what it feel like, a brand new brush. And it feel like you just using your brand new brush for the first time. And so this is what you do. And after you do this, some people like to add their favorite hair oil so their hair oil can go inside the scalp. So I'm going to apply a little bit there so it can get inside the little holes that I just punctured, right? There we go. So boom, that's how you use the derma roller. But yes, I do have a derma roller, and I use it every once in a while. I don't use it every day. But that's how you use a derma roller. Does it hurt? No, it doesn't hurt. Helps promote healing and hair growth. Yes, it does. It promotes healthy healing and hair growth to the scalp. Do you feel the thermal roller works? I do feel like the thermal roller works. Yes, I do feel like it worked. I feel like I have to get more consistent with using the derma roller and I can see better results, honestly. I feel like the only reason why I haven't been able to see the best results I want to see with the derma roller is because I don't use it frequently. Like if I use the derma roller maybe twice a week or 3 times a week, I will probably see some really, really, really good results on my edges. But I use it on spells, like here and there, when I think about it, when somebody say something about it, you know, something like that or whatever. But I don't use it as much as I should use it. I'll say that. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you, Queen. I appreciate you, honey. Turtle said, I just subscribed to you just because you responded well and you have pretty good insight on your journey. Wish you luck. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I really, before I started a hair care journey, I decided to educate myself on hair first. I said, what would be my hair care journey like if I don't even know what I'm doing, right? So what's going to be the point of starting a hair care journey if I don't know what to look out for, what to do, what not to do? If I don't know much about hair, how can I have a successful hair care journey? So I said, before I start the process, let me educate myself on things to do, things not to do, things to take, things not to take, things that work, things that don't work. My hair type. Let me look up a lot of different my hair type. We do a lot of research on my hair type to see what's the best pattern for my type of hair type. See what could fit into my lifestyle, what I could change into my diet, what I could do, things that I could implement that I can stay on track of doing. I don't want to start doing something that I'm not going to continue to do. So moisturizing my hair, I'm going to continue doing that. I got me a spray bottle, so there's no reason for my hair to be dry and brittle because I made it easy for me to just be able to grab my spray bottle, spray my hair when I need to spray my hair. So making it easier for me to be able to access the things that I know that I can implement on my everyday life routine helps me be able to have a healthy hair journey. So I make sure I am fully stocked on all products that I use. My coconut water, I got a brand new thing of grease. This is the only grease that I massage through my hair. My coconut oil, I got that. I make sure I stay stocked on my oils whenever I want to massage a little bit of oil. And I make sure I stock on my leave-in conditioners when I want to be able to massage. My leave-in conditioners and my shampoos is medicated, so there's something else. But definitely making sure you're not running out of products that you need will help you keep up a good healthcare journey, because you're going to be like, dang, I don't even have any more this. I don't have no more that. I don't have this. I don't have that. So now it will make you less likely to do your hair as you're supposed to. So yeah, that's one of the things that I had to do first was stock up on supplies. And I am pretty stocked on supplies now. So now we are making sure we're taking this hair care stuff serious, because by next summer, I want to see what kind of growth we can get. So by next summer, yep, you can, that's just for us to like, you know how we dip our hair in the water, the curly ends? That's what that's for. So throw it over there on top of that. Okay, here I come. See, these ends are split really bad. Look at that. This comes from not cutting my ends in a very long time. Look how long those ends were able to split. Now, if I did not come to cut these ends today, these ends would split all the way up. You see how long they are splitted? Let me see if I can get a little bit closer to the camera. So let me do it one piece at a time. Can y'all see the splits in these edges? I mean, not edges. Can y'all see the split in these ends? These are bad ends. These are damaged. This is called damage control. Damage control. That's what that is. And see how now it looks thick and fuller at the end? That's how it's supposed to look. Cut that little piece off. That's how that's supposed to look. So now we're going to do the same thing for this one. Damage control, baby. Look at all that damage control. That's damage control at its finest. Look at that. When you can see through your hair, that's damage control at its finest. And this is because, like I told y'all, I have not clipped my ends and I don't know how long. It's been a very long time since I clipped my ends. Probably over 6 months. Over 6 months. And this is what my edges look like. My ends look like, I'm sorry. But if I don't clip my ends, they're going to travel right up the hair strap. And my hair is going to break and break and break and break and break. So I'm going to go ahead and clip this right there. We're going to clip that off, right? And now we can see a healthy ending. And see, it's good to clip right above the... I should have showed y'all that before I clipped it. But it's good to clip right above. Look how long this bad damaged end is, right? Now imagine cutting just below here, but you still have all that's breakage. Imagine if I cut just this part off and still have this breakage here. It would have made no sense, right? Because the hair seal would have broken off anyway. So if it's damaged, let it go. Let it go. It's best to let it go than to hold on to it. And it makes things worse than what they gotta be. So we're gonna do a little bit more cleaning up in the cuts here, just so we can clean these cuts up a little bit in the front. See that? We're gonna cut all that off. All right, so I pretty much cut off everything that I want to cut for my hair. Now I know my hair is probably definitely uneven. I'm pretty sure my hair is uneven, but I don't too much care about it being uneven because I don't care about it being uneven because I just want it to grow, right? So I'm just going to look for it to grow. I will make it get even. I'll cut it even once I get it to the length that I want it to get to. But right now, it's all okay because I'm not going to be wearing it down or anything. What I'm going to do now to my hair, since it is all cut, it feels so good. And it's going to start to grow back, you know. So we can see that I cut just about all of it. And I still have some good length, like not completely bald, but I am getting ready to, I don't know if I want to just throw it in a ponytail or I was just going to put some braids to the back. This is what I'm going to do to it, right? I'm going to put braid it to the back like this. Part it. Braid it to the back. Like that. And braid it. Put me some nice, cute little braids to the back. And then cover my hair up. So under my cap, y'all know I got some nice, fresh, clean braids. I am going to be doing my hair pretty soon, but right now, this is where I'm at with it. So I got this one braid down. Angelica, go get me some rubber bands. Hurry up. They downstairs in that container on the table. All right. Put me some nice little braids. To the back, because I wear a cap over my head anyway, so. Then I could be able to keep it moisturized. And then I'm going to start washing my hair like once every other month, because I do know that washing our hair too often could rinse away the natural oils in our hair. So I am going to start only washing my hair every other month. You can set them down right there. So I would love to bring you guys along this hair care journey with me. I will go live and make videos every time I'm doing something new to my hair. That way you guys can see some growth in my hair. And I can be able to answer you guys' questions if you guys have any. So I'm on live. So I am just putting me some braids straight to the back. Hello. It says, I've heard that constantly keeping natural hair in a stretched state massively helps with length retention by reducing tangles, matting, and fairy knots at the ends. That could be true. That could very well be true. So I have heard of keeping your hair stretched, having good things going for it. So yeah, that could very well be true. I just have not tried it yet, so I don't know. Like, I haven't experienced that yet, because I have not tried it. So I cannot say how well that works. But I do know that I have read upon that as well. So I'm just braiding my hair straight to the back. few braids straight to the back. Have you tried that hair care thing? Have you tried the keeping your hair stretched? Ooh, my arms be hurting. That's the only part about doing your hair. Is your arms hurting? My arms are hurting so bad. They are really hurting so bad. Yeah, so here goes. Here goes, here goes, here goes. Go ahead, put this braid in here. Oh, my arms hurt so bad. Woo! My arms is killing me. All right, I'm gonna put a little bit of oil. Put a little bit of oil in here. All right. All right, so y'all have watched me clip my ends, and I'm finna finish braiding these couple braids right here, and then I will be all right. Braid this braid up. Now I gotta clean up all the hair I didn't cut. All of the hair I didn't cut is all across my table, all across the floor. All right. All right, y'all, I gotta go. Love y'all. Bye. I'll see you guys in my next live, which I will probably be live again tomorrow because I am going to start going live with you guys every day. So make sure y'all subscribe, like, comment, share my videos. Please help share my videos and share my live. Make sure y'all like, comment, and share. And make sure y'all subscribe so y'all can see when I go live. What's going on? I'm doing my hair. Where are you from? The United States of America. United States of America. All right. Whoa, my back. I mean, not my back. My arms are on fire. Okay, y'all. So, nice little braid down. Nice little braid down. Oh. Alrighty, y'all. So, this is my braid down. Make sure I rub in some oil. Keep it moisturized. All right. Definitely make sure it's real good and moisturized. And I'm actually going to put a little conditioner on here as well. Condition these braids. This is some leave-in conditioner. Just to make sure it stay moist. Right? All right. Alrighty. All right. Here. Tea. And I'm going to keep this covered on my hair. And that's just that. And now you guys know that I have fresh, clean hair up under this. I wear this to keep a natural style when I don't want to like have my hair out or nothing like that. It's just fine. I'm just going to keep it like this. And like this. It's cool. It's nice, cool, fine. Nice style for me. Okay, I thank y'all so much for watching. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thank y'all so much for reacting, commenting. I appreciate all of you guys' comments. I hope I was able to respond to you guys' comments. And I hope and pray that everybody have a wonderful day. I'll see y'all later. I am fit to go. I'll be back live tomorrow. If I had time tonight, I'll go back live tonight. But if I don't be back live tonight, I will be back live tomorrow. My hair is too short. It's a loser texture. I haven't felt the need to try it myself, but I've heard it would from a YouTuber called okay. So yeah, definitely try out some different methods to getting your hair to grow, and do a lot of research. I would say do a lot of research. Do research that you know about could help your hair. Everybody's hair is different. Everybody have different textures of hair. What I could do for my hair, you may not could do for yours. So you have to learn your hair type, your hair porosity. You have to learn, does your hair take moisture very well? If it doesn't, so the first key is to learning what your hair type is, and then what you could implement in your daily lifestyle that wouldn't be hard for you to be able to do, and do that every day. Whether it's just oil it, greasing it, washing it, deep conditioning it, find something that you're able to do to your hair to keep it, you know, in its growing stage that could work out for you. That's about all that I could say. Because like I said, everybody hair is different, so I don't want to tell you a specific thing to do and then it doesn't work for your hair because your hair type may take hair heat different or whatever. So that part I'm not sure, but I can tell you just do a lot of research. Do a lot of research, do a lot of reading, do a lot of studying on what your hair, what you can do on your hair, what you can't do. But that's it. That's all. I'm out of here, y'all.